Emily Jane woke up early. She was so excited. This was her 11th birthday. She pulled back her bedroom curtains and looked out of the window. It was still dark. She wanted to put the light on and start to get washed and dressed, but she knew her mum and dad might be cross if she woke them up too early, so she went back to bed and hummed softly to herself, "Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday, dear Emily Jane, happy birthday to me." Then she thought about the day ahead. She knew there would be presents, and wondered what they might be. One thing she longed for was a pair of trendy, high-heeled boots. Some of her friends had boots like that, and she did want some too. It was Friday, so Emily Jane would have to go to school as usual. She went to Windy Hill Primary School. It was about a 10-minute walk from her house, all uphill. She thought how great it would be to walk to school showing off her new high-heeled boots. She'd invited her best friend Jenna to come to tea after school, and she was sure that Mum would make her a special birthday cake. Hopefully chocolate, her favourite. Emily Jane gave a sigh of happiness and began to hum to herself again. Surely her birthday must be the best day of the year. As she was thinking all these nice thoughts, she heard noises in her parents' room. Then her bedroom door opened and in came her mum, wearing a pink fluffy dressing gown, and gave her a big hug and a kiss. "Happy birthday, darling," she said. "Thank you, Mum," replied Emily Jane, almost jumping up and down in excitement. "Can I open my presents now?" "Yes, of course," answered Mum. Emily Jane needed no second invitation. She leapt out of bed and into the bathroom in seconds, and soon she was downstairs, ready to begin tearing paper. Dad was sitting in his wheelchair, and there on the coffee table beside him were several parcels, presents, and cards. Some of the presents were beautifully wrapped, some were in boxes with pretty paper and bows on the top. The first present Emily Jane opened was from her grandparents, and contained some lovely watercolour pencils and special drawing paper. "Mum and Dad, look at these," she squealed. "I shall be able to do some fantastic pictures for you. They're much better than felt tips. I can paint with them too." Her parents agreed that it was a great present, and promised she could telephone her grandparents and say thank you later in the day. Then Emily Jane opened a large box, which rattled when she shook it. It contained a game from one of her aunts and uncles about climbing mountains. It looked good fun, and her dad promised to look at it and work out how it was played, so that she and Jenna could have a game after school. The next parcel looked the size and shape of a shoebox, and Emily Jane's heart began to race. Surely that must be the longed-for boots. She decided she would leave that one until last, and open another present that was near it. This one was from her parents, a DVD of The Secret Garden, which was one of her favourite stories. She was so pleased and ran to give her mum and dad a big hug each. "Thank you so much, I love it," she cried. Then she began to rip the paper off the last parcel. It had been sent from Auntie Lucy, who was working as a nurse in Africa. How did she know about boots? Thought Emily Jane. Perhaps her mum had told her while they chatted on the phone. Emily Jane threw the lid on the ground and pulled out the contents. To her horror, they were not boots at all, but brown shoes made out of a strange, shiny sort of leather with a bar strap. Her face fell, and she felt tears coming into her eyes. They were horrid shoes. They weren't a bit cool or fashionable, and she'd wanted high-heeled boots so much. Emily Jane's mum could see the disappointment in her daughter's face, but she asked to see the shoes.